Okay, this is my family. I don't have much family right now just because everybody's out of town.
They're having a baby.
Yeah, they're having a baby. So, all right, you guys may stand right over here. Okay. All right, so my name's Janai, and I'm going to be introducing minimum wage issues in Kansas. So, who's affected by the minimum wage? It would be single parents, new adults who are just starting out, elderly, homeless as well, because you can't get into somewhere if you're not making like 3 times the rent, which is ridiculous. Multifamily homes. And people with lower levels of education, say people didn't graduate from high school or haven't done any college. More schooling you do, the more money you make, which some people are not able to get approved for, like things such as FAFSA or anything like that, really. Increasing the minimum wage can put a stop to child poverty. About 14% of Kansas's children have experienced poverty. That's about like 97,000 is what was according to the poverty calculator. So this is the minimum wage calculator one of my cited sources that I used. The minimum wage is $7.25. The senator and just the government and everything talked about raising it to $15, but no bill has been passed or in place. So $7.25 has been the same from 2009. Low-wage minimum wage workers only get about $13,000 a year, and that is before taxes are cut. Which, in order to live in Kansas, it takes about $43,000 just for a single person a year, just to survive with cost of living, say insurance, things like that can really like bring up the cost of living. And then say for you have a child, a single parent home, you got the children insurance if you can't get accepted to state insurance, things like that. The timeline of the minimum wage, from 1979 to 1990, it was $1.60 per hour. From 1991 to 2009, it was $2.65 an hour. And from 2010 to present, it was $7.25. So it has not changed drastically. It is really stuck that minimum wage down. Some facts about the minimum wage in Kansas. As I said before, nearly 97,000 kids in Kansas experience some type of poverty, which is not necessarily their fault. They can't control how much their parents make. But putting an end to child poverty would be raising the minimum wage for those parents. Most people in Kansas cannot afford healthcare, aka myself, and do not get approved for government assistance because they technically make too much. 2.3% of hourly workers ages 16 to 24 earn minimum wage. 1.2% of hourly workers ages 25 to 34 also earn the minimum wage. Some of the different results of raising the minimum wage could be ending child poverty. May not be putting a complete stop to it, but it's working towards ending it. Increased consumer spending, basically, like we will spend more if we make more. Reduce inequality, like some workers will make more than others. due to age, stuff like that. Improved worker well-being. All together, you're making more, you're healthier, happier, less stressful. Stress can kill. It is a real thing, and having to work even like over, a lot of minimum wage workers have to work over the 40 hours just to make ends meet. So raising that would really take off a lot of weight of those shoulders. Potential flaws in increasing the minimum wage in Kansas. Job losses due to high labor cost. Increased prices to match labor cost. Reduced investment on businesses because of less money due to no labor cost. A lot of those things are some flaws, but that just happens anywhere, even with the minimum wage in place. That does tend to happen anywhere. The governor was trying to match the minimum wage of the $15 an hour for the surrounding areas like Missouri, Colorado, Oklahoma, things like that, but it just cannot get passed. I believe that raising the minimum wage, even helping people like myself, childcare is expensive. Now it's like $400, $500, $600 even just a week just to take care of your child. And doing so with the government assistance and everything like that, it is not easy. If you make too much or work too many hours on the minimum wage, that you won't get approved for any assistance like food stamps, can care, I believe they still do, just things like that all together, and which causes child poverty, stressful workplaces, anything like that. And it's just a really stressful time. So I believe raising the minimum wage will help a lot of people out. Thank you.